Apparently some of you think you can go see a Deadpool movie without the proper education on Deadpool. Well, I'm here to give you some education. Pay no attention to the zipper. Hey everybody, Frosted Fricks here, and I like to consider myself almost a foremost educated person on the individual Deadpool. And I like to say that because I've done extensive research on this individual. Now, I love Deadpool as a character, as a person, as a comic book, as a hero. He's just great. But there's some information you guys probably don't know about him, or who are new to the idea of Deadpool and wish to learn. And I'm more than happy to share a little bit of my education with you. It's a top 10.
Number 1!
Deadpool's name came from when he was part of the Weapon X series. And during the Weapon X series, the guards would actually bid on who's going to die. And they called it a Deadpool. He liked the name so much it stuck.
Number 2.
One of Deadpool's ability is called Body Slide. This is because of a belt he wears on his waist, which allows him to teleport to and from different distances, sometimes in different timelines, sometimes in multiple dimensions. This sometimes will help him out or put him in a worse situation. The belt was actually given to him by an old companion of his by the name of Cable.
Hey, number 3!
When Deadpool was first developed, the similarities between him and DC's Deathstroke were so extraordinary, they actually named him Wade Wilson as a joke because Deathstroke's original name is Slade Wilson. Deathstroke is known as a mercenary, he does have regenerative properties, and he wields a myriad of different weapons. Deadpool is a mercenary, can't shut up, wields a myriad of weapons, and has regenerative properties.
Number 4.
Another fun fact is Deadpool was actually put into the Weapon X program because he actually had skin cancer. To counteract his skin cancer, they infused him with mutagenic genes that were supposed to reproduce and regenerate his living tissue. Unfortunately, due to an oversight, the mutagenic gene not only attached to his living cells, but his dying cells too. So Deadpool is constantly regenerating not only his living and working tissue, but also his dying tissue as well. That's why Deadpool's face looks like the road map of Iowa.
Ha! It's okay. Hey, I'll just unalive you in your sleep. Number 5.
Another fun fact is the one thing I do actually consider one of his superpowers is Deadpool has the ability to break the fourth wall. Why is that a superpower? 1 is because not too many of the other superheroes do it, and 2, when they do not do it at the same extent Deadpool does. Deadpool does it on a regular basis. Breaking the barrier is his thing. He will constantly address the audience, identify the fact that he's actually in a comic book, and sometimes it actually causes him mental anguish. A good example of the anguish his knowledge of the fourth wall causes him can be found in the Deadpool Kill series, where you can get a better understanding of how he's trying to understand his own existence.
He gets me so well. Number 6.
Brian Posehn is actually one of the writers from the Deadpool comic series. He's a banging stand-up comedian. If you don't know who Brian Posehn is, this is what he looks like. Look kind of familiar? He's been in a few things, and he's usually put it out as being the tall, nerdy geek guy. But he's actually really cool, and I actually met him once upon a time ago. Man, look at that chubby face. I was such a chipmunk back then. I still am.
Number 7.
Deadpool's absolute first appearance was when he was introduced in the comic series New Mutants number 98. He was introduced as a villain. He was actually never meant to become the superhero we see him as today.
You see me as a superhero? Give me a minute. I got something in my eye. Here's number 8.
Deadpool is one of the few characters to actually ever appear alongside almost every other Marvel character.
Number 9. For the ladies.
Deadpool loves death. And when I mean Deadpool loves death, I mean he actually loves death. Like in a physical way. He loves death. And Death's fascination with Deadpool is that she can never have him fully. So that's why they're able to do that's why they're able to do things that people who should need. You'll learn when you get older, kids. This is why the movie's rated R.
Number 10.
Deadpool, also known as Wade Wilson's childhood hero, is Captain America. Because of this, and the fact that they were both government experiments, Steve Rogers is one of the few Marvel superheroes that actually treat Deadpool with respect. And that's all the Deadpool information I have for you today. I thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys are going to enjoy the movie. I know there's a lot of Deadpool things I did not cover, and I might cover them in future episodes if this one is received well. If you have a comment, please leave it in the description below. I'm more than willing to read them. And if you got any Deadpool comic fun facts that you'd like to share with me, please also leave those in the comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a wonderful night, have a wonderful evening, and as usual and as always, game on!
Oh yeah, forgot to mention, this abomination before God never happened.